Hello, everybody. Where's my buttons? There we go. Hello, hello. Thank you for the sub, Ron. 4 months, bud. Thank you very much. Thank you for the resub. Hope you are well. Hello, everybody else. Felipe Leia, Peacekeeper. The interwebs is working for one of us at least. Ooh. Sorry about it, man. Mine is behaving for the moment, but we'll see. We'll see if we manage to get through a whole stream. I wasn't able to get somebody in today, so we might be streaming by a thread. I guess we'll wait and see. But anyway, I figured fuck it. It was the internet was behaving well enough today, so I figured we may as well attempt stream. We probably could have streamed yesterday as well. But I just got so fed up with the fucking modem resetting. Like, within the hour before I was streaming, it restarted 5 times. And a Felipe on a 20-month streak. Jesus Christ,
King
man.
Stare.
Thank you, Felipe, for the resub. You're pretty good. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm happier today that the internet is reasonable. I'm gonna touch wood on that, try not to jinx it. But I'm glad that it's at least held up this long, I'll say. Welcome in, Sino. Hello, Steph. Welcome in. How's Dot? How's Leia? How are you doing, Peacekeeper? Apart from your, I guess, shit internet. How is everybody? At the very least, I got quite a bit of work done yesterday. Tuesday, this would normally be my work day. Like properly getting shit done day. Because with stream, like I usually work in the evenings because I'm a bit of a night owl. So I don't usually get a whole lot done during the day. Apart from other things, I did have some stuff to do today, but which is what I wasn't able to get in touch with anybody from my internet provider. But anyway, looky who it is, Blueberry. How are you doing, Steph? Val, not wanting to stream if the internet is frustrating. Eating some beef stew and checking out the new Magic the Gathering set on Arena. Hope everyone's having a good day. Nice. Sounds like a chill evening. Just kind of, just vibing with your Magic. Yeah, internet issues for me.
I'm good to see you. Sorry to hear your modem was giving you problems yesterday. I'm doing well, I guess. Tried to add stuff to my store. Only managed to actually add one product. Which is good, I guess. And I tweaked my site. It now has the logo I designed in Canva.
Nice.
How are you, me? How was your weekend?
Did you want to plug your store, Leia? Feel free to post a link if you'd like. Anna Emo still isn't working? Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know why it is taking so long to update, but there you go. Check out Leia's things. I'm gonna go check out Leia's things. So we got. Yeah, internet issues are really not all that common for me. I know a lot of people online deal with internet stuff. Nice, Leia. Very colorful. I like that. The stained glass is awesome. Those look pretty cool. And I like your logo. Oh, cool. Look at this. God damn. Check out Leia's things, everybody. So yeah, Anna changed her emote prefix, and I've known a couple of other people that have changed their emote prefixes before. I feel like it's a while before it gets resolved for everyone, for some reason. It's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, the internet dropping for me is not a common thing. Sorry, my GERD is making me cough. So it's a weird one. Normally, our internet doesn't go down unless like the power goes down. And even then, that's pretty infrequent. I would say it's like once a year, maybe even less than that. The power goes down. And even then, it's not for very long. It's for like maybe a couple of hours, and if that, it might only be a couple seconds. And then even then, the power company's like, power's down. This is the cause. Estimated, time of restoration or whatever. They're very quick on getting people information and letting you know who's affected and because of what. So like having the internet be problematic for a couple of days is really not normal here, and it's frustrating. Maybe that's like a humble complaint, I suppose, because I know a lot of people deal with internet problems. But yeah, it's just a real fucking annoying to be able to have a stream schedule, be pretty stringent about it, and then it be fucked up by something out of my control. It's annoying. It very much annoys me that I had to cancel stream yesterday, but very least got some work done. Takes a very long time to have stuff change over. Had his prefix change about a year ago, and it took about 2 or 3 months to fully change everything. Yeah. Yeah. It seems like mobile is the biggest issue for some reason. I don't know why. But I've known streamers who have changed their prefix, and then even them using their own emotes, the mobile application still picks the wrong prefix. So I don't know why it takes so long. Welcome in, Huggy. How's it going? How you doing? I'm used to the American. Like the Aussie accent on the voice thing. Yeah, I think it's on, so the way that it's set up currently for the text to speech is it's like a pretty high likelihood that it will be the
use
Brian.
some Hoss and Farm. Man, Felipe voice.
Yeah, welcome in, Batman. Welcome back, bud. Felipe voice. It's a very high likelihood that it will be Brian, and then there's a very low chance that it will be like one of 2 or 3 other voices. It used to be that it would like randomly pick any of the voices available on the text-to-speech thing, but I've since changed that because it seems like most people prefer Brian, the Brian voice. That I made that the more likely option. Using hose. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. I'm glad that my internet is working at the moment. We'll see how long it lasts, but yes, we will be trying out Farming Simulator 25 because it came out today. Very, very random. This would normally be a Horizon stream, and we will likely be playing Horizon a little bit later. But I wanted to try out Farm Sim because these are unironically good games. Even though it's like, I feel like it's maybe a bit of like a darling meme of the internet, being like, boring ass farming simulator. Unironically good games. And I was able to get a key from Dare Drop, so we're going to be doing their dare. They're very like, it's like Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley if you remove the charming pixel art and replace it with typical European stickler for realism. which in a way is its own charming thing, but played it with friends. Was on the cover of EA Sports Farming Simulator 25. Who's on the cover? I'll tell you. It looks like a case, some sort of case tractor. I don't know which one it is. I don't know enough about tractors, but I believe it's a case. Or whatever year it is. I don't think they do them every year. I think it was 22 was the last one. Yeah, I know what you mean. They do kind of hand them out. For like various promotional things. You usually get them for fairly cheap. But this one just came out today, so. I like the complexity of all the systems in it now. Like back in the day, Scarecrow on the cover. Back in the day, Farming Simulator could very much be taken as like a kind of a joke. Because it was a lot of just really like monotonous field work and kind of bad mechanics replicating it. Nowadays, though, Farming Simulator is a different beast, I think. Like, all of the different production chains, like, you can literally produce food. Like, lots of different kinds of food. You can grow all kinds of crops, turn the crops into something, make the crops, like, buy a factory and make all those things into another thing. You can raise animals, like, you can ride horses. You don't even need to do any of the boring field stuff if you want. You can just raise horses. Just make an animal farm, raise and breed horses. There you go. If that's what you want to do. Or get into like forestry and just like cut down trees, do logging. You can just do logging if you want. Scroll the farming stuff, just do logging. It's, or even if you don't want to do any farming or any work at all, you can stick it in creative mode and just build, like, lots and stuff. Like, put down houses. You can decorate your map. Put down barns, put down factories, put down all sorts of infrastructure. And just decorate. There's a lot you can do in these games now, and it's honestly kind of overwhelming. So we'll try it out. I played it for a tiny bit earlier just to like optimize the settings. There are some performance issues. Also, I believe it's compulsory for me to post a link from Dare Drop. So there you go. That should take you to Steam, I believe. It'll take you to the Steam store page for Farming Sim 25. This isn't really a sponsored stream, but I was given the key, full disclosure. But from my experience thus far, the game does have a couple of performance issues. If you're interested at all, I would say probably wait a little bit for a performance patch. But other than that, I would say if you've liked the previous games, this one seems like a slightly more distilled, refined version of the previous entry. Graphically, I feel like graphically and sound-wise, it seems to be the biggest improvements. The sound is a lot better than in the last game from my memory. And the visuals look a lot more, I don't know, real somehow. Like the previous games, everything always felt like kind of too clean. Even when the tractors were dirty, they were always still kind of like plasticky and fake looking. But in this one, I feel like it looks a lot more realistic. The lighting, the textures, stuff gets dirty a lot like faster, I suppose, rather than like in really. It used to take a really long time for things to get dirty, which just didn't make any sense being farm equipment. Now it's like you drive through a field and you got dirt on your tires, which is like makes sense. makes sense. So, Planet Trucker Simulator, these simulators, looks like good now. They do. It is really strange to see these sorts of like almost meme games start to like look really good. I remember there was a time when you'd look at like whatever the current game at the time was, like let's say Red Dead Redemption or something, and then you compare that to Farming Simulator of the same time period. Like the graphics were night and day. You'd be like, okay, Red Dead looks amazing. Farming Sim is like clearly made by a small team with a small budget, and they're trying their best. But nowadays, you look at Farming Sim, and it's like, you know, it's still not on the same level as something like Cyberpunk, but it is very much holding its own graphically. It looks a lot better than a lot of games currently being sold. Mind you, I think there's been a bit of a graphical regression in recent years, where certain games have just suddenly started looking worse for some reason, like Assassin's Creed. Like you go back and look at like Assassin's Creed Syndicate or Assassin's Creed Unity, and just like the cutscenes and the graphics and the lighting and all that stuff, and then you compare that to like a new Assassin's Creed, and it's like you didn't do anything. Like 10 years. Anyway, all right, let's fire up the game and try it out. Let's try it out. Let's play the tutorial. I'm assuming there's a tutorial, because I ain't gonna have no idea how to play this. Sorry for the orange flashbang. All right. So I need this open, this, and this. All right. Okay. PC, let's go. There we go. Now. Oh, shit, hang on. You're going to want game audio. Where is... There we go. There's the source. Okay, let's delete that save. And make a new one. Alright, let me know if the game is too loud. Tomato walk, yeah. Yeah. NVIDIA, you... yeah, a little bit. I don't know. New farmer. Starting from scratch. Should we start from scratch? Actually, we're probably not going to be playing it very long. Let's just like start with some equipment already. And jump into it. Okay, we got you don't know, basic stuff. Zilonka. I'm guessing that's an Eastern European map. We got Japan. And I'm guessing supposed to be the United States. Which map do y'all want? What are you thinking? America, Asia, or Europe? Let's do Iowa. America. Generic Eastern European map. We got two Americas, unless Leia was being ironic. Like full-on ironic. American Jeremy. We got Europe and America. Okay, let's flip a coin. I don't have any coins. Let's flip this thumb drive. I didn't pick a side. The Chrome side of my flash drive will be America. It's on the Chrome side. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Steph. Who's Jeremy? No idea. Unless Felipe's talking about Jeremy Clarkson doing an American accent. Okay. Okay, so you were talking about Clarkson. Okay. Oh, oh, I see. I got the connection now, Felipe. You're talking about Jeremy Clarkson's farm, but in America. Gotcha. If you haven't seen Clarkson's Farm, good show. Great show. Watch Clarkson's Farm. Hashtag not an ad. I'm not sponsored by Prime, but if Prime wants to throw money at me, hit me up. Took too long. It did take a while, didn't it? My brain's not turned on yet. Hang on. Give it a minute. Also, I need to switch my OBS screen. Is this going to minimize the game? Jeremy Clarkson has a show about farms? Yes. So, backstory. Jeremy Clarkson, years ago, I think back in like 2008 or something around then, he bought a farm. And it was at the time being operated by like a farm owner, and basically he just owned the farm and people were running it for him. And that was the thing. That was like, I guess he was just trying to like make a little bit of profit on top of the farm, but also still kind of low-key supporting sustainability, which was a little ironic, I suppose, for Jeremy at the time. But anyway, then more recently, in like 2018 or whenever it was, 2019, the guy who was running the farm retired because he was getting old. And rather than Jeremy hiring somebody else to run the farm, he said, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And so he did. And he made a show about it. Because at the time he was also doing Grand Tour on Prime. And I think largely the same crew are producing both shows. Anyway, we can do our game. Make our character. Change the name. Why is it my C drive name? There we go. Okay. Got like a ponytail or something. I feel like that's more of like a get shit done kind of look. Welcome in, Jestro. Anyway, there's 3 seasons of that show out now. And they're working on a 4th and a 5th, I believe. And it's legitimately a great show. Shows you all of the intricacies of farm life. How difficult it is to do a lot of things. How difficult it is getting through, like, red tape. Getting council approval. Getting government approval. It's very much like the drama of running a farm. And it's funny and sad and heartwarming. It's a really good show. Where's this farm? It's in the UK. It's in like Chadlington, in the UK. So a lot of the show is like him learning how to do farming in the first season, buying farm equipment, learning how to use it, learning what you need to do, learning what certain processes are to like cultivating his farm, buying animals, all the infrastructure. It's just watch it. It's good. How's it going, Jestro? Let's go with the blonde look. Perhaps. What do we got? We should definitely have like a... I don't know. Overalls. I'm kind of like... I feel like this is like a traditional kind of... We'll just leave it at this. This is the outfit I picked earlier, just very quickly when I started the game. Just to test it. Rubbers are fine. I'm assuming we can change this stuff later as well. I don't know. Yeah, no, working gloves fine. How you doing, friend? We're doing okay. I mean, I have internet, so that's good. As long as I have internet tonight, I think we're good. I will survive. How you doing, Jestrom? Oh, you're good. I'm glad you're well, man. Next menu. Next menu. Confirm, I guess? I guess we're done. Welcome to your farm. It's mid-morning when you arrive at your farm. Walter, your grandfather, is no longer able to look after... Well, man, we're like Clarkson. You nailed it, Felipe. So you're now taking over. Familiarize yourself with the game before you greet your grandfather. Okay. Oh, let's start with the interface screen. You'll be able all important information. Weather's there. Date's there. Time, balance, mini-map. Yeah, I know what UI looks like, game. Tour progress. Why? Okay, yep. Will you run the farm the boring way or the Clarkson way? You mean super impulsive? I'm gonna say impulsive. Oh man, we got a little boat. Look at this. That is an incredibly small boat. Jesus Christ, okay. We're gonna do it the Clarkson way. Grandfather clearly never figured his shit out with this, so. This is a chicken coop? That's cool. Got an answer back from one of the places I applied to. They wanted to know if I was able to do a phone interview, so I provided them with it essentially. Nice. Very nice, Leia. I hope it goes well. Good luck with your interview. It's a thick-ass door box. What the shit? Anyway, let's go meet grandfather before he starts yelling at us. Oh man, they got tessellation on the trees and everything. It's like Red Dead now. We got tree tessellation. Grandpapa. What's up, pops? You can talk to people with R, okay.
Welcome to our lovely farm, kiddo.
Hello,
I'm glad
Walter
you're
White.
here to continue the family business. The fact that you're about to take over the farm makes your pops quite happy, not gonna lie. When your father told me on a visit that he didn't want what I built here, I thought that was it. He even called it a dung heap when he left in his fancy suit. And then he stepped
Classic dad with his business assholishness.
It's okay that he does his own thing, but I thought I had to sell the farm. Thanks to you, it can stay in the family. You don't know
I'm
what
not
that
gonna
means.
lie like a zoomer.
Otherwise, your crazy uncle might have turned it into an amusement park with the main attraction of catching chickens on the fields or something. Anyway, let's not talk about that just
Kiddo, yeah.
I can tell you some stories later. And just so you know, I'm not out of the picture just yet. I'm here if you need me. Just like your friendly neighbors you should talk to sometime. They're nice people. A bit strange perhaps, but still delightful in their own ways. So, do you want me to give you a quick tour and show you some things?
I mean, I guess so. I should probably learn how to play the
Let
game.
me show you a couple of things.
That's not
Ease
professional.
you in.
I mean, they're family. They're not
But
going to address me
it's
professionally.
good to have done all the steps yourself, at least once. Right next to the farm,
They never would
we're going to
grandpa.
work on a field. There's also a big tractor.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a
yeah, come on.
cultivator. I'll walk you through how to operate it.
I'm surprised there's voice acting in this, and also pretty decent lip sync. I guess so. Lip sync in a farming sim game is like... I think that deserves a round of applause. It's taken them like 25 years to get here. This is voice acting. I mean, they're trying. They're trying. Okay, not acting. It's voice work. Farming sim up in their game.
Are you ready to roll? Then hop onto the tractor and attach the cultivator. It's just to the back.
Better lip sync than Ubisoft games. Better than Exodus. Metro quality. Alright, we can see, look how dirty the tractor is. Look at this. It's already crusty. The paint is chipped on it. Can we get to that stuff up there? Is that a thing? Or is that just a JPEG? Anyway. Grandpa's gonna get mad. Oh, hang on. What was he doing? Trying to. Oh, we got a flashlight now. It's got dynamic lighting. Look at that. Man, Farm Sim turned into a proper game. You can see, like, my flashlight is creating shadows. Not a lot of games do that. Not enough games do that. How do I get in? Enter. Here we go.
Just like that. Exactly.
Do you get a cat? I'm sure you can buy a cat or a dog or something.
The field over there.
I'm sure of it. Accelerate and decelerate. Okay, yep. Basic driving controls. Watch out, Grandpa. Oh, he's gone. Oh, Grandpa teleporting around, I guess. Where am I going with this? Yeah, the sound is great. Now, what's the interior view? There we go. Watch out, old man. We got ground deformation.
Here we are. So before we can sow anything on the field, we need to take care of the stubbles, cultivate it, prepare it for the next season.
Yeah, bud.
Otherwise, the grain will not grow very well. Lower the cultivator and drive straight ahead.
Yeah.
That's not a Lamborghini tractor, man.
No, it is a Challenger, though. Which is either a muscle car or a not very successful space shuttle. Okay. Lower, switch tool or lower. I don't have, okay, so just V. Ah, okay, there we go. Alright, let's fuck up this field. This game also has, I believe, GPS steering now. Oh shit, I missed a bit. Now I'll come back to that. Which I believe, I haven't done it yet, because I really haven't played this game, but apparently it lets you like divide your fields up into like lanes, and then allows you to use GPS to like create effectively like guides on the ground for you to follow, so you can effectively create like tram lines now. Which is kind of how actual farmers would do it. Doesn't end up like this space shuttle. Just keep it on the ground, we'll be alright. Yeah, I really like the sound. Actually sounds like a vehicle now rather than just like a stock engine sound or something. Yep, there's some farming going on. We are doing farming. We're better than Clarkson so far. It took him like a whole episode to figure out how to turn his tractor on. Also, he bought a massive tractor for no real obvious reason other than it just being Clarkson. You leaving tracks, man? I am leaving tracks. This game looks... It does look good, doesn't it? We got terrain deformation. Close can we get? Okay, that's as close as we get. That's as far away as we can get. Okay. I'm guessing you've watched all of Clarkson's Farm Distro. Yeah, he bought he bought a Lamborghini tractor, and it was way too big for his shed where he stores vehicles. And it also had a European hitch on it, which wasn't compatible with any of the UK equipment that they had at the farm. You should steer on the grass. Yeah, whatever. It's the tutorial. It don't matter. This isn't even the field is not seeded yet, so this shit don't matter. We're just ripping up the stubble from the previous harvest. Brexit, yeah. So his tractor was too big and it had the wrong hitch on it.
Good. We're done here, kiddo.
No, we're not. We still got some stuff left,
Drive
man.
Back to the garage and get out the cedar. I'll meet you there.
I was wondering why EU equipment wouldn't buy with UK's. Yeah. I think it's probably, I don't know if it was necessarily Brexit, but watch out, old man. But I'll drive on this bit, I guess. I guess just the hitches are traditionally different. I don't know if this works in reverse or not. There we go. Run him over. Oh, it would be hilarious if you ran him over and it just said, like, game over or something. You killed Grandpa. Oh, we got cows? Hell yeah.
Now we change tools, kiddo. Get rid of the cultivator
Okay.
and attach the cedar.
You got it, old man. Like this game wouldn't allow you to run over Grandpa. How come that's not the dare drop? How do I get rid of this? Detach.
Now you need to attach the cedar.
Oh, okay. Hang on, we gotta try to run over Grandpa first. It's kinda not really in an ideal spot. But for science. Oh. No. Grandpa is an immovable object. Alright, okay. Why? For science. Superman. Superman Grandpa. That's why he's getting rid of the farm, because he's got so many other responsibilities. He's just like, I need somebody else to do this. Attach the thing. There we go.
Sewing machine, you
The
just
that
attach
whole
the
bit that
end.
takes Clarkson an entire episode, we just like press the Q button, job done.
Next to the shed, you will find a big bag with seeds.
I mean this.
Get over there to fill the cedar.
Okay. We can get over there. It's right here. Yeah, start filling. So we just okay, we just press R. There we go.
Well done.
Seeds going in.
We're ready to go. Last week I cultivated a field over there. Cultivated fields are ready to be sown. It's pretty straightforward.
Oh, so where'd all the
Drive
dirt
your
on my
machine
tires
to the
go?
field and meet me there.
Did we clean our
We'll
tires?
bring out canola.
Oh, hang on. Damn it, man! There we go. I'm gonna smash the end off your plant sower thing. Becoming a journalist. Yeah, there you go. He's whatever Superman's actual name is, I can't remember.
Here we are.
Kal-El or
One
something like
thing
that.
you need to pay attention to is timing. Plants need to be sown in specific seasons. It's midsummer. It's the perfect time to sow canola.
How did I remember that?
You might want to switch to
I know nothing about Superman.
You can
Other
always
than
check
he's
the
got a
calendar.
big ass on his chest
First,
for
we
some
need to
reason.
prepare the seed. Choose the canola seed.
Which, like, I remember there was like a
Filled with
in the
water.
trailer for like the 2006 movie, was like, that's the symbol of hope. It's like, fuck off. It's just an S because he's Superman. Stop retconning that bullshit. Okay, so press Y until we get canola. Oh, okay, there we
Seeding
go.
is easy. While seeding, straight
Calzino
lines are
de
important, though.
Galera.
Go back and forth to bring out the seed with as few gaps as possible. At some point, you'll have to buy a
Buy a big bag of seed. Yeah, okay, we got it,
seed
Superman.
to refill it. But now you can
Let's
do
go,
it
Super
with-
Pops.
Now you only got to switch the machine on and lower it to
Okay.
the ground.
Yeah. G and then V. Like a symbol of hope, and it's a glyph. The Kryptonian symbol of hope that looks like a giant English ass, so fucking lame. Okay. Heater's on, you've now, yeah, okay, I did lower it. Guess it wasn't a donut.
That's how it's
Okay.
done, kiddo. Oh, by the way, always keep an eye on the weather. According to the weather forecast, it's going to rain soon. That's perfect for canola, but not as good for the wheat on the other field. If you want to hire a helping hand at some point, you can. We're done here. The helper will do the rest.
Okay. Press H to hire an AI worker.
Field workers are a great support if you're busy and cannot finish the job in time. Now get back to the garage and get out the harvester. Let's do it quickly.
I don't know where the fuck this AI is going. Press tab to switch to the next vehicle. Okay.
There you are.
Hell yeah, we're in the combine.
You up for something
Where's
exciting?
Gerald at?
Because we'll do the harvesting next. There's a ripe field that needs taking down. You still up for it?
I heard decent things about the show, but again, I also know nothing about Superman or super people or whatever.
Let's meet at the field, okay, kiddo? But drive carefully. That machine is
Um,
a beast.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay, where are we going? Okay, interior view in our combine. I really like the terrain deformation. It's like... It kind of like... It's like it doesn't matter, but it does. I don't think I'm supposed to be going this way. I'm not supposed to be going this way. Taking slave. Okay, where am I going? Goddamn school bus. Get away, man. Oh, you're turning. Are you turning this way? Fucking kids. I got rear steering, man. Can you turn? Go, man. Not even any kids on your fucking bus. God damn, and it's 10 after 8. Kids aren't in school already? Trying to do farming work here. Done without a few storylines. Is that one of those shows that has like 30 episodes in a season and like 18 of them or 20 of them are filler? It seems like the kind of show that it would be. 23 episodes. So still proper season length shows.
So, let's do this.
I'm guessing most of the
You'll
episodes
need
are
to
filler.
prepare the machine. With a combine harvester, the header cuts the plants. Those headers
Sounds
have
like a
different
CW
widths,
show.
depending on the size of the combine. Go detach the trailer. Then drive the harvester with its front to the header and attach it.
Okay. So, let's drop our header off here. Okay. I'm guessing it's this side. Yeah, it's this side. Press Q to attach.
Good, you're almost set now.
Magnets.
Before you can start harvesting, the grain tank needs to be unfolded. Do that and bring yourself into position on the field.
Okay. X to unfold the harvester. Well, I don't think this one unfolds. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Is it... Wait, now, why is... Okay, whatever. No, I think that's the, I don't have the button for that yet. Straw swath? That's that thing. Turn on harvester. That's just that thing. Anyway, whatever. We got it. It's fine. Grandpa, Super Pop will tell us what to do. Just lower the thing so I can see where I'm going.
You can see that the
There we
field
go.
is nearly done already. I was feeling a little wobbly in the knees earlier, so I left it for you. Thought you might want to try it out anyway.
3 pedals.
All you need to do is to steer the
Two
harvester
on the
into
right
the
side.
field. Unfold the tank, start the harvester, and do the rest.
Yeah, okay.
With a combine of this size, harvesting takes some time. Let's
Should have
say
used
you will be able to
Tyler
buy a big
something to their advantage when
one.
they
Now
had
go
him on
at it.
Supergirl. He basically
Show
was
that
5 or
farm
6
who's the
episodes.
farmer.
CW doesn't even bring Supergirl into it at all. They established Superman and Supergirl are cousins and are decently close, and then he just drops off the face of the earth after. That might have been like an oversight, I'm gonna assume. Hey, there we go. Now we're harvesting. Can we see? There we go, look at that. Might have been an oversight. Maybe they plan to have the shows be a bit more linked together, but I've heard from various production companies that trying to link TV shows together is a lot more difficult than linking movies together. Just because of the way, like, the production times are much faster on shows, and there are so many more episodes and like things that need to be finished at certain times. The time frames are much more condensed for TV shows. So trying to have 2 shows with 2 different production schedules linked together is not easy. So maybe that was the result. So many shows were in that same, yeah. We're harvesting something. Oh shit. Hang on. Pressed V by accident. We're not really straight anymore. Alright, there we go. Oh! The fuck did I hit? I showed the crisis arc. Like it happened in the comics, it makes sense. Then he vanishes. Different Earth altogether. Oh god damn, I think we're missing some. I think we missed some, yeah. Okay, let's turn off this thing. Turn this on. Get this little strip of stuff here. Okay. Oh, I probably, wait, I don't think I meant to be doing that. I thought when it was off it wouldn't drop it, but apparently it just sprays it all over the field, which is not what I wanted to do. We're gonna have to do it again, so we'll just take this bit. Last season gets 10 episodes. So 23 episodes normally, and the last season is getting 10 episodes. So that's just gonna be all main story, I guess. No filler episodes. They'll still manage to squeeze a filler episode in there, I'm sure. That's kind of what annoyed me about Bad Batch, the Star Wars Bad Batch show. Great show if you like Star Wars. But they had like 8 episodes in a season or something, and they still managed to squeeze like 2 filler episodes in there. Like, what? What are you doing? The show is 3 seasons long, 8 episodes each. Fuck off with filler episodes. Okay. I probably didn't do this as efficiently as Super Pops. Super Pops would, but it's whatever. $98%.
Nice one, kiddo. That's it.
No, it's not it. We got the whole thing. We got a little bit left, man. If the game is gonna say that I'm done now, why doesn't it then also actually finish the job? Okay, now we gotta unfold the pipe. There you go, Jestro. There you go.
The pipe will start extending, and the wheat will start to pour out automatically.
Okay.
But we're missing something, aren't we?
You're gonna waste it into the field, man.
Go get the trailer in the garage.
Okay, I don't want to do that yet. I want to spin this around so it's not... I don't want to drive on top of the fucking stuff I just dropped down. I'm gonna put it here.
Come back to the
There we go.
so we can unload.
Grandpa got the Challenger on the trailer for us. GG, Super Pop. Oh shit. Man, this guy hauling ass. Superman Lois got 15 episodes for the first season, second season, third. Oh, okay. So less for Super. I didn't know there was a Superman show, to be honest. Gotcha.
To empty the tank of your harvester, pull along to it on the driver's side of the harvester. The trailer is in the correct position directly below the pipe. And the
Yeah,
harvester
okay.
will start to unload automatically.
So they're still making a show then.
Neat, huh? Wait it out until it's unloaded.
Okay.
Well done, kiddo. You can either store the crop in your silo, or you can sell it. This load I promised to a vendor friend of mine. He's already waiting for you. So all you gotta do is drive the tractor with the trailer to his unloading station.
Okay.
Now, drive to the grain elevator to sell.
Let's go. Can you cover the trailer? Maybe not. Alright. Let's drive to Pop's friend's house or whatever. There's always a Superman themed show airing, always, whether you know it or not. Yeah, that's valid. People like Superman, I'm not really sure why. Not that I think that the interest in him is invalid. I've just never really cared about him as a character all that much. I like how he's explained in Kill Bill. I appreciate him for that description, assuming that it's even remotely accurate. If you haven't seen Kill Bill, the description is that most superheroes, they put on the costume to become the hero. They put on their costume to embrace what that hero stands for. But with Superman, his costume is Clark Kent. His real outfit is what I guess people would consider the costume, you know, the Superman outfit. He is Superman, his disguise is Clark Kent. Whereas, like, Spider-Man, he is Peter Parker. The disguise is Spider-Man. I like that aspect of it. But I don't think it's necessarily enough for me to give a shit about him as a character. Because he just seems kind of OP, and his costume is a bit dorky, in my opinion. That's just me. This game feels like it looks as good as SnowRunner now.
This is one of many songs.
In
If you don't like the prices you get on the market,
In most-
you can also store the grain
in
your
most
farm
ways.
silo to wait it out. Sell your goods later. Now, let's get to it. Drive the trailer
Smallville could be
over
good.
the
So
truck
yeah,
area
I kind of
to
agree,
unload.
Dot. Like, I guess there's a time and a place for that kind of character, but I don't know. It seems like the embodiment of like a Gary Stu or whatever you call him, like somebody that never has trouble with anything. Read the original comic books from Crisis. You will turn into a Superman fan for sure. Really? Okay. Okay, so let's press the I button, dump our wheat. Mary Sue. Yeah, well, there's a Mary Sue, and for guys, it's Gary Stu, I thought.
Now, let's go back to the farm, shall we?
I don't know. It's just like, if you have the ability to like fly around the planet and blow shit up with your eyes, it's going to be pretty damn difficult for me to assume anything is actually difficult for you. Which I feel like you've failed as a character. But maybe there are other aspects of Superman that Jestro's alluding to that I'm unaware of. Did a Canadian invent Superman? Maybe. I don't know. I do know that James Bond was inspired by a Canadian. True story. So that's kind of cool. I'll take that one. I'll be a proud Canadian for that. I love the dynamic with Invincible. Superman. Yeah. I feel like you're hitting on something there, Dot. I feel like Invincible knows what it is. It is a show about like literally invincible people, but it's less so about. And maybe this is where Superman also leads. But it's less so about them being invincible and like nothing being difficult, and more about like the abuse of power. Kind of similar to The Boys in a way. Which is pretty badass. I like that dynamic of it. Not every story needs to be like super gritty and gory or whatever, but I do like that from Invincible and The Boys. From Toronto. Alright, Super Pops. Oh, was he? Nice. Leave the vehicle. Okay, you got it. You can even see the engine. It made pretty good detail on these vehicles, to be honest. Can I, like, open up the hood or anything like that? The detail is pretty good. Although that hydraulic thing looks like it's clipping through that tank. That's fine. They go like 20 miles an hour. This is a PTSD for Dot. Sorry, bud. You can talk to people with the R key. Yeah, I know.
Back. Splendid.
What's up, Pops?
I started wondering if you joined your father. Well, where were we? Right. You've seen the most important steps on the field now. There's always more to do, like yield improvement, liming, fertilizing, weeding.
I don't know if I have any Jewish heritage in my family at all.
This thing is gaining a bit of a feel.
I don't think so.
I'll just leave you to it, so you can try out a few things.
Need to do more digging into
You don't
my
want your old grandpa
ancestry.
meddling with your business all the time, do you?
Don't know a ton about it.
But I'll be here if you need anything. If you want more detailed info, you can also ask Ben. He has been one of my most trusted.
Isn't it kind of funny how, like,
he will gladly explain a lot of farming techniques.
you
Now, get the farming.
cherish your grandparents
Dung
and your
heap
kids,
indeed.
even
You'll
your
do just fine.
great-grandparents, even your
This farm
great-grandkids.
is your farm now.
But, like, outside of, like, 3 or 4 generations, most people know nothing and don't care. Alright, so just do whatever? Is that what we're just doing whatever, Grandpops? Okay, well the dare that we got is that we're supposed to do a contract. So let's see if we can find a contract. Also, yes, let's save our game. How do I change the name of... Okay, here we go. Stream Farm. Just so I know what save this is. Yeah. How you doing, Steph? How are you doing today? So here's all the crops that we got. Okay, so let's just take a look at the map. There's a lot of fields. There's something wacky going on in this one. Is that like crop circle type stuff? It's kind of cool. Lots of, I guess, well, decent forestry stuff up there. I'm guessing you can buy some of this land so you can plant trees and cut them down. Big ass lake down here. And remember, this is one of 3 maps. So if you don't like this one, you can go somewhere else. Like the Europe or Japan map. I had to leave suddenly, go and do our neighbor's get our neighbor's dog back into his yard and then the shops. No problem, Steph. Hope your morning is going well. Playing a little bit of Farm Sim before we jump back into Horizon. And our dare is a contract. How do I find... Here we go, jobs. Okay, we got a couple of jobs. A dead wood job, a hoeing job, a rock removal job for Walter. What the hell's rock removal? Wood transport. We could do another job for Pops. How long of a job is this? Because I'd kind of like to check out the the rock breaking equipment. So,
Don't tell me you don't know what rock removal is.
I mean, I know what it is, but I just meant mechanically. Like, it's not something that's been in the games previously. At least not something that I've done mechanically. Okay, man, Whispers. As for ancestry stuff, it's brutal. Depending on where you're from, records get difficult to find. Family names just change all of a sudden out of nowhere. Yeah, that's true. I think with mine, so I know a little bit about it. There was a guy in Britain, and he moved, or I guess was brought by the church over to North America. And I think the church changed his name because it's, the church is doing church things. So they gave him a, like, Catholic name. Anyway, so I'd have to track down. I think I know his original name, but it gets very murky. How's it going, Whispers? So is that how long it takes, or is that? Surely that can't be how long it takes. Remove rocks. Yeah, okay. We'll try this. Borrow items. The leased machines are waiting for you. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So, the leased machines. Where are they? Ah, okay. Well, first off, let's get our combine back on our property. They have to look after people's pets. Okay, so do I just... Oh, okay. Thank you, game, for doing that automatically. Two different streams at the same time. I like to stay consistent. Yeah, pull that in so it's not smashing off the trailer. Our combine's all rotten again. Busy modding Bunny stream. Bunny's on? Hey, Bunny is on. Would you look at that? Hope Bunny's having a good stream. Oh, can we have like a little farmer's market thing? That's not gonna fit in there, is it? I want a farmer's market thing. Okay, so our combine was in here. I don't think this is an actuated trailer, but trying to drive with rear steering is gonna be interesting. They also fixed the steering. I remember in the previous game the steering was really, really bad. But in this one there's a couple of settings that let you actually like make it freaking playable. Okay. But I don't wanted that to be done before I got out. Think with a hydrate Batman. Okay, So where's the equipment? Ah, okay. I mean, I know where it is with the tab button, but I wanted to know where like it actually was. We got a cool little like cyberpunk vehicle.